Yeah. We ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped sitting high up coast. Got the crowd packed, yeah, that's how nigga provides. Y'all insta this, y'all snap that, y'all diss this, and they snap back. Another mass shooting in the head. Ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped.
There we go. Smash that like button when you come on in. Smashy, smashy, smash. What's up, beaches? Smashy, smash.
If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped sitting high up on the stone. Put my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. Saw your main girl in the private section. Yeah, glowing up, but we still trapped. That's how a nigga survives. Flowing out, got the crowd packed. Yeah, that's how a nigga provides. Y'all insta this, y'all snap that, y'all diss this, and they snap back. And where that attack at? Cause y'all think this about race. They font that shit in your face. It's like every day it's the same agenda. It's really not that hard to trace. Fucking with my
Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, testing, testing. Test, 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 testing, 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 testicles, testing. Welcome everyone to episode 1658 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beardcast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio. Welcome back to another episode. We got some stuff to talk about today. We're going to jump into it right now. Drop some unicorns in the comments down below, and let's bust this beesh out. Welcome, 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 welcome. Come one, come all for the busting of the nut. Let's get this fucker open. Make sure you drop a comment down below. Hit that like button. Delicious. Got Tessie leaning on her side there. Very nice. Fuck average, everyone. Very nice, Leo, you alcoholic. It's 12 o'clock on a Thursday. Hashtag fuck average if you want to win today's Swole card. Moving right along. Welcome, everyone. Let's get into the tip today. Drop a comment down below. Very nice.
He's heating up.
What'd you smash today? What'd you crush today? Are you going to get shit done? I think you are. What'd you smash today? Drop in the comments down below.
Just an inch. Just an inch.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
It's cold outside.
What did you do? What did you do? What'd you smash today? We got some fuck average in the comments. Let me just change the text here. Dun, 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 dun. How are we doing today, fam? Welcome to the Thursday Man Cast. It is fantastic. There we go. Hashtag fuck average. Everyone loves a good fuck average card, so I figured, why not? Why not today on a Thursday? She's seepy. She's seepy. She's a little bit tired. She's a little bit tired. She's tired. Her body weary. Now, I was having some issues with what I wanted to show. I wanted to show something, but it was like fucking up the stream. It fucked up the stream a second ago. Let's see if we can get it working today. It looks like it might be working now. So let's get into the first topic today. The first topic today I want to get into is a new study, a new report that just came out. This is from the Daily Mail. We're going to talk about this in a second, but it's pretty epic. So as you come on in through the door, make sure you drop a like, make sure you hit the hashtag fuck average. But check out this fucking article. All right, we're going to get into this right now. We'll use this for our tip today because it's important. Check out this absolute shitstorm. Let's get some drum rolls here.
What's in the box?
All right, check this out. Check this out. This is from the Daily Mail, and the report says half the world's population, half the world's population will be overweight by 2050 due to unhealthy diets, report predicts. Now, in the United States, I believe it's 2/3 of the population is overweight, and about 40 plus % are obese. That's like the current numbers, but I know these numbers change, depends on who you ask and what study, but we know that it's getting worse. It's not getting better. And this is why I keep on saying that if you only want to stick around and talk about calories in, calories out, oh, as long as you count your calories, weigh your macros, that shit doesn't work. That's why it's getting worse and worse. We have to focus on food quality and other things that are more important and things that are actually going to help people reinforce their healthy lifestyles, like the 7 pillars. If we're not focusing on the 7 pillars, then what are we actually focusing on? We're focusing on shit that's not really the most effective. You have to make sure you have that foundation. So that being said, let's read through this article. Global eating habits have set the world on course to have more than 4 billion people overweight by 2050. New research predicts 1.5 billion of those people will be obese. 1.5. Meanwhile, 500 million people will likely be underweight and living at the edge of starvation. Sounds wonderful. The Potsdam Institute for Climate Impact found that if current trends in what and how people eat in various parts of the world continue, already wide gaps in nutrition will only grow into gulfs over the coming 30 years. In order to predict how global nutrition will change in the coming decades, the first of its kind study assessed trends in the kinds of food people are eating, how populations are growing and how food is being produced and wasted. Since 1965, global consumption has been moving toward highly processed foods, high-protein meats. Nice spelling of the word meat. That's not how you spell meat, bruh. Meats with 2 E's. Get the fuck out. Come on, Brits. You can't even spell the word meat. Sugary products and carbohydrates. Well, there's nothing wrong with meat. We're talking about shit grain-pumped meat and lean cuts of meat that are just eating muscle all the time. Anyway. So drop your thoughts down below as we go through this. Meanwhile, many populations have been skimping on vegetables, plant-based and whole foods and healthy starches, as if those are better. See, there's no consensus of like actually, oh, well, a lot of those things, a lot of plant-based things should not be consumed. A lot of starches shouldn't be consumed. A lot of people shouldn't be pounding those things either, especially if you have poor metabolic health. But we'll get into that in a second. Anyway, of course, you can eat those things and not be obese. That's not the point that I was making right there. But anyway, so drop your thoughts in the comments below as we go into this a little bit more. The shift means more empty calories and high-fat diets that certainly pack on the pounds, but don't do much to actually fuel our bodies. Innovations in food science have made many of our meals manufactured rather than grown. These processing methods are cheaper, faster, and less vulnerable to the whims of weather and natural conditions, making them reliable but not actually better for our health. Oh, wow, we're just figuring this out now? Oh my God, all the information. As a result, 29% of the world was already overweight by 2010, and 9% were considered obese, with a body mass index over 30. Between 2009 and 2010, 35.7% of American adults were already obese. 10 fucking years ago. 10 fucking years ago. Well, don't forget, when you're saying it sounds like they're advocating for plant-based, don't forget the research here. This is from the Potsdam Institute for Climate Impact. So they're definitely going to be pushing plant-based stuff because of all the methane from, not from sustainable farms, but we're not going to get into all that. You can listen to a lot of other evidence and research that shows that that's nonsense. I can't recant it off the top of my head right now. Let's see. So 10 years ago, 35.7% of American adults were already obese. That number has risen to 42.4% by the period between 2017 and 2018, according to the CDC. Let's see. About 28% of the UK's population is now obese, and the rates are only rising in both nations and in most of the world. By 2050, the PIC report estimates that 16% of the global population will be obese and nearly half will be overweight. High rates of obesity and large populations of overweight people drive up and worsen some of the most burdensome chronic diseases in the world. Heart disease, diabetes, and being overweight is now a top risk factor for COVID-19 to turn severe or fatal. You don't say. You don't say. I'll read that again for anyone that's hard of hearing in the back. I just did an extra Thursday about vaccines not being good enough for fat people and vaccine distribution from another blue hair. I covered it one of her. Get the fuck out of here, right?
Matt Damon.
Let me just repeat that. High rates of obesity and large populations of overweight people drive up and worsen some of the most burdensome chronic diseases in the world. Heart disease, diabetes, and being overweight is now a top risk factor for COVID-19 to turn severe or fatal. Demand for food will surge by 50% overall, with demand for milk and meat doubling as wealthier nations siphon resources from poorer ones, where a growing number of people will be underfed, even starving. Well, don't drink so much milk. You'll help a lot. Quote, there's enough food in the world. The problem is that the poorest people on our planet have simply not the income to purchase it, said lead study author Dr. Benjamin Bodirsky. And in rich countries, people don't feel the economic and environmental consequences of wasting food. In fact, waste is only expected to increase between now and 2050. These trends, in turn, could lead to an acceleration in global warming and increasing food scarcity. Quote, the increasing waste of food and the rising consumption of animal protein mean that the environmental impact of our agricultural system will spiral out of control, says Bodirsky. Good name. Whether greenhouse gases, nitrogen pollution, or deforestation, we are pushing the limits of our planet and exceed them. He and his team argued that using the same tracts of land and resources currently dedicated to producing unnutritious food to instead grow nutritious produce could be a win-win, improving human health and sparing the planet from harmful emissions. I love how this is science. Like, wow, you know, if we don't produce just unnutritious food, right? If we actually produce better food, if we instead grow nutritious produce, it could be a win-win. Who's discovering this? Wow, you don't say. You don't say. You don't say. Nutritious produce could be could be beneficial. Wow. You can really dance. Quote, using the same area of land, we could produce much more plant-based food for humans than animal-based food. All right, now we're going off the rails here. See, now, how'd that turn all of a sudden? You see this bullshit? This is fucking bullshit. You see how this article turned from like, wow, this is going to be some information. And then it just all of a sudden goes into this anti-meat tirade. We knew what was going to fucking happen. We knew this. You could tell from the climate thing earlier, right? I didn't read through the whole thing yet. So we could produce much more plant-based food for humans than animal-based food. To put it in a very simplistic way, if more people eat more meat, there's less plant-based food for the others. Plus, we need more land for food production, which can lead to forests being cut down and greenhouse gas emissions rise as a consequence of keeping more animals. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not eating grass and grains. I'm not eating that shit. Get fucked. Let's focus on the most important thing. Stop pretending like not eating meat all of a sudden the earth is just going to fucking double in size and everyone's going to jerk off on rainbows and shit. Ridiculous. Nonsense. There's someone, because I did a video on TikTok. Someone, I forget who it was. Anyway, someone posted something on TikTok. I did a video where I was saying that, what I say? I said, that someone asked me, what are you drinking in every video? And I said, vegan tears. And then someone, there we go, better lighting. So I said vegan tears. I was doing one of those, like, go to the fucking gym. So I said vegan tears. And then someone tagged this account. It has like 1.5 million followers. And it was from someone. That's a 10. That's a fucking
Matt Damon. Wow.
That's a fucking 10.
Fucking tell me when.
I'm calling it. That's a 10. You give it anything less than a 10? You give anything less than a 10? You're a piece of shit. That's a 10. That's a 10. Phil, 10 out of 10. Respect. Smokey, 11 out of 10. Nikki, 10 out of 10. Obviously, I didn't even have to look. Super Jen, 9 out of 10. What the fuck are you looking for? Because I didn't blow your ear holes out? That's bullshit. I'm giving myself a 10 out of 10. 10 definitely. Trust me. It was solid. Asta Riley, a 10. Kashina, a solid fucking 10. A 10! A fucking 10! I nailed it! I nailed it! You see that, Super Jen? You see that? It was a 10.
Eat shit, Derek.
The Swole fam has spoken. Yeah, the vegan teacher. So this account and this woman who's like always is doing these trolling posts and all this, whatever, just pro-vegan, hardcore. She looks like death. She looks like a skeleton. She looks so unhealthy. Her teeth are all gray. Her skin is all, she looks like she's just decaying. She looks like the guy when he drank from the wrong cup in Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. He drank, it was not the cup of the carpenter. He drank from the wrong cup. And like, as he was wasting away, you pause the video and that's her. Just before, I mean, not when he got to be a skeleton, but just as his skin's, he was like, what's happening to me? Stop, pause, right there. That's her. What's happening to me? And then boom, that's what she looks like. Right there. It doesn't look healthy. Doesn't look healthy at all. No, he chose poorly. Oh, God damn it. It's raining. Hold on a second. Why is it always It's sunny outside. Why is it raining? Hold on. Ridiculous. Legit. Ridiculous. Like I have the blinds open, bright and sunny skies, like no chance of rain. All of a sudden, just rain hitting, just coming straight in, just hit me in the face. He chose poorly. But the Grail must never pass the Great Seal. That is the price of immortality. It's always raining here. Anyway. It already stopped. It's already dried. Let's see here. Nikki, most vegans look very sick. Not all, but most. They look like they're starving. Yeah, she legit looks like she's starving. She looks like a skeleton. Very unhealthy. Someone tagged me and I'm like, ooh, it's almost like depressing. And of course, that account, she has like it restricted. You can only, comments are restricted. And man, if you're on TikTok and you block duets or stitches, you block who can comment, you're a huge pussy. If you don't really believe in what you're saying and you're disabling comments, you shouldn't be posting content. I don't think anyone should post content where you can't have everyone interact. If you're going to be on a social media platform, a public platform, you're going to post something, don't be a huge bitch. Allow people to comment. You're afraid because you know you're full of shit and people are going to call you out nonstop. It's ridiculous. It's goddamn ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. All right, here we go. So hashtag fuck average if you want a chance to win today's Swole card. There you got some sexy Tessie. But anyway, did I just upload a new vid? Probably. Extra thirsty on the main channel. You got something to check out. You got something to check out right after here. Right after we're done going live. We're getting into some good posts right now. Let's get into the first one. Remember, fam, hashtag fuck average for a chance to win today's Swole card. Check out swolenormousx.com.
What's in the box?
And also make sure you're subscribed to the podcast. How many of you have not yet left a review on Apple Podcasts? Make sure you leave a review. If you listen to the podcast, go and leave a 5-star review if you enjoy the podcast. And make sure you leave a couple sentences. Let me know what the Daily Swole means for you in your daily routine. I want to know. I need to know, fam. I need to know. Let's see what we got here. All right. We got one from Trash Can. I love the pseudonym. All right, trash can. Anyone dealing with an ex that doesn't put in the work for your kid? All right, we got some kid talk. How many of y'all got some kiddies? Hey guys, as I've been working on my own journey with all of you amazing people. Oh, you're so kind. I've also been trying to get my daughter, age 5, into health, fitness, and cooking. We have morning movements. She's gotten into cooking, and I try to make sure she's excited about good quality food. I've noticed, however, when she's with her other parent, it's a complete opposite. It's all processed meat, mac and cheese, Oreos, quesadillas, and waffles. Thing is, they're not that unhealthy themselves. They make their own food and are vegan. I feel like it's undoing all the work and healthy habits I'm trying to give my daughter. It is. Does anyone have any advice about this? Is there anything I can do? I was thinking of making a health card for her to check off on healthy food she's eaten for that day or something. Yeah, that's fucking shitty. I would be so pissed off. It's quite neglectful. It's pretty neglectful. So they're vegan, of course, right? They're vegan, of course. Yeah, they're vegan, eating mac and cheese, Oreos. So they're vegan, but they'll give your daughter shit food and quesadillas. Nice. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be mixed reviews on whether or not feeding your kids crap is child abuse. But man, today when information is so universal, you can find easily better options. Yeah, you're definitely giving your child, you're poisoning them. You're giving them shit fucking food. Just because you can't quantify bad health outcomes to one meal or to one thing doesn't mean you should be exposing them to all that kind of shit when they're so young. That sucks. Yeah, I don't really have any advice for that. I guess just giving them food. I mean, when they're not. The problem with, I guess, separations is you get a lot of vindictive behavior. Kind of like if they know you're trying to feed your kid healthy, your ex might be kind of like, fuck it. Even though it loves his daughter, they don't really believe in the same things, and they're just going to be like, because he or she knows that it's going to piss you off. There's some weird shit like that. There's some weird psychological stuff, even though when the kid's involved, not that you want to damage your kid, but weird shit. Let's see here. Try living with the parent that doesn't help. Try living with the parent? Well, it sounds like, why would you want to live with them? Live with your ex. Go back and move back in with them. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's going to work. Try living with a parent that doesn't help. Great. Sounds like she referred to, it's a they. They make their own food and are vegan. So I'm assuming they're in a relationship. Chris said, that's borderline child abuse. I have spent my whole adult life trying to undo the poor diet my parents taught me. Stephanie, I wonder if they've already tried to have a conversation with the ex, lay down some ground rules. That would be the first step. Cerny, pack her some food from home that she can take with her. Let's see. Can you send some food home with her? Sounds like a lot of people are suggesting send her with food. Carla, but they aren't vegan if they're eating processed meat. Well, they might not be eating it. They might just be feeding her that. Just sounds like they're lazy. Sounds like they're shit junk food vegans just because they're not consuming something with meat in it. They're eating fake ass mac and cheese, or they're getting that kind of junk just for her because they're too lazy to cook maybe. There are a lot of junk food vegans out there. Being vegan doesn't mean you're healthy. More often, quite the opposite, more often than not. Stephanie, kids are manipulative little bastards sometimes. The kid could be saying, but so-and-so doesn't do that, and the ex might be trying to earn favor by giving treats. Very common. Nikki Welch, I would send my oldest with food when she went to her grandparents. They would feed my girls trash. some follow-up on a previous comment. Amanda, no, like my husband gives our kids way too much food and wonders why they're getting extra chunky. Well, yeah. Let's see, Nicholas, they probably use that crappy vegan cheese. Oh, vegan cheese, this is gross. What, just soy and... just made from like soy and peas or something. Jesse, Oreos are vegan. Being vegan isn't a free pass to health. It's not a pass to health, period, for most people. But those fake vegan foods are really, really problematic. Yeah, well, that's just one example. Of course, there's some vegans out there that eat actual whole foods, but a lot of them are junk foods. A lot of junk food is vegan. Doesn't mean that it's good for you. All right, we got another post here this one's from Elif.
What's in the box?
Yeah, vegan cheese. If you're going to eat cheese, then eat real cheese. If you're going to eat cheese, then don't pretend like, oh, it's vegan cheese. That's gross. That's definitely worse. Elif. Hey guys, I just learned how to do the Turkish get-up today without weights, and OMG. I think it's the hardest workout I've ever done. Funny thing is, I'm Turkish, and I never heard of it until Papa Swolio mentioned his podcast, and I'm very grateful in addition to the Swollen 7 workouts. As a full-time nurse and a mommy of a 4-year-old and a half-month-old, it's challenging to get a workout in, as me and my husband's schedule is unpredictable. This is a great workout to get the whole body working in a short amount of time. I would highly recommend it. Turkish get-ups are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Love Turkish get-ups. How many of you do Turkish get-ups on the regular? I did some last night, actually. They're great as a warm-up. Great as a few reps for a warm-up of a workout, too. Fantastic. All right, let's get into the first question today as we go a little bit deeper. So we got here. If you want your question featured, hashtag AskPapaSwolio. This one's from Smuck00 on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Swolenormous. That way you can see these question stickers. Anytime I drop a question sticker, you can drop that. You can drop that question. Let's see, Smuck00. Good ways to track progress over time. What's your favorite way to track progress? You could use a composition book. Very simple. I personally do not like any of the electronic trackers. I don't like having my phone in my hand when I'm training. I don't like keeping my phone around me when I'm training. I'm training at home now, so I might leave it on the table, but I don't like holding it or carrying it around or picking it up, because then you get distracted and it slows down your workout. You're putting it in there. You just grab a pen, you can write it down. I personally like the hand connection. I like to write things down. So I used to do, or I'll just take one of those black and white composition books, write it down, boom, write down the workout, write down the exercise, the amount of weight, reps, whatever it is. And it depends on what kind of progress you're tracking. It doesn't really matter. Good ways, an app, a book. What kind of progress are you tracking? So whether you're doing your body weight, whether you're doing measurements, whether you're doing strength, different ways to track, different things to track. So drop that in the comments. What are some things that you track? And what are some things that you like to track over time? So photos, for example, people are mentioning photos in the comments. Make sure you take photos. Make sure you take them with the same lighting, same outfit, same distance, same time of day, same thing, as similar as you can to the first picture. So pictures, clothes, if you're wearing the same clothes in a after picture or a follow-up or a progress picture, that's important because you'll see how the clothes fit differently. Photos are good. Let's see. Keeping a training journal, comparing weights, reps, mood or feeling. That can also translate over into some journaling too, as well. Currently, I'm using Google Sheets to track. You can do that. There's a lot of good things. You could also do this. You could also write it down and then translate it over to digital So it's both. You can actually have it as both. And it could be something that's good if you actually write it down on your book and then you translate over into digital. You could also make graphs and stuff out of it. That's why you take a photo naked. You can see all the progress. True. True. Pictures are the best. At the same time, you got to make sure you're taking the pictures properly. You're not just taking pictures with different lighting, different angles. You're twisting. Yeah, Google Sheets is great. I personally don't like carrying a phone. I don't like tracking things digitally. I'm not a big fan at all. Let's get one more question before we get into our first Dookie Duke post. This one's from Vasya Lisa.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Vasya Lisa. Vasya Lisa. If in a depression, I eat like an elephant. How to stop myself? Well, what's triggering your depression? What's going on? I would say first, you got to focus on all your 7 pillars and making sure that you are making sure that your environment, your community, your circle, you're not surrounding yourself with shitty people that are bringing you down. Make sure you're practicing your meditation, you're eating properly, you're sleeping, you're hydrating. It's amazing how closely your mental health is related to your gut health and to what you're consuming and to the quality of the nutrients that you're getting in. If you're not eating quality foods, you're not getting quality fuel, it's going to negatively affect your mental health. So that's one thing. Meditation can help you be more mindful and help catch triggers before they lead you down a dark path. A lot of people no one really wants to talk about it. I think this is one of the issues with science and studies and medication. It's very hard. For example, let's say you eat fast food. You have one meal. Is one meal going to give you cancer? Is one meal going to make you fat? No, the answer is no. But we all know that it doesn't mean that it's not poison, that it's not shit, that it's not negatively affecting us. So when it comes to depression, it's hard to say, well, or there's no research that shows that diet is directly related to, because it's vague, because there's so many different combinations of macronutrients. There's so many different variables with genetics, with other conditions, with other aspects of a human being, with the quantities of the food that are consumed, how much sugar, what type of fast food. But shit food definitely makes it worse. Shit food is definitely going to create a terrible foundation for your overall wellness. And just because it's not, you can't necessarily pinpoint and specifically, okay, eating bad causes depression. In many cases, it does. You get these mood swings, you get the sluggishness, you get the crashes, and this can lead to other triggers that just lead you down those types of episodes. It's very, I don't want to say depressing. It's very discouraging considering how ubiquitous and how common depression is, especially with COVID and everything going on, the lockdowns, the fact that there isn't more conversation about food quality. Again, there's not enough conversation about food quality. It's all about quantity. Oh, you should lose weight. You should eat healthier or eat better or eat less. It's not just about less. It's about the quality of the food. It's about the quality of the food. Kashina, shit food makes it worse. When I ate bad, I felt worse mentally. Supergen, eating poor food makes depression worse, at least for me. What else we got here? Let's see here. Achievement, progress, and service help depression. My mom used to send me over to clean my grandparents' house to clean and cook dinner. My grandmother was in a wheelchair, so I'd give him a day off. Your grandfather a day off. That's nice. Also gives you perspective too. Perspective on like, wow, I could have a worse situation. I could be physically unhealthy or unable to do things and it might brighten your mood up. There you go. Krista Kinch, daily walks 30 plus minutes and brain gains help curb depression. Getting outside, walking, again, another reason why I'm not in favor of all these lockdowns. I'm not in favor of keeping people inside. You're going to take unhealthy people and make them more unhealthy. And then you saw that article we read at the beginning. What, 3 or 4 billion people are going to be overweight by 2050? 1.5 obese worldwide. So you're taking unhealthy people, you're going to make them less healthy, take away more of their money, take away more of their purpose, make them more depressed, make them drink more and eat more garbage food. They have less money. They're going to buy more crap. They're going to cope more. And then you're taking healthy people and you're making them less healthy by keeping them inside. You're negatively affecting their mental health, affecting their ability to make money, their ability to socialize. Getting out in the sun. Of course, in colder climates, there isn't that much sun, but there's still sun during the day. Even if it's cold, like you might get some sun, but obviously it's not like you're gonna be out there in a t-shirt when it's 10 degrees. But it's really a bad situation. We're compounding it by, that's why I'm not a fan of the lockdowns, just because you have healthy people that are going to be less healthy, and that's going to make them more susceptible to problems and issues with COVID. It's just going to lead to more. This is going to lead to more. Take some more thoughts on it. Let's see. AMZ, the Dark Crystal. I've noticed my depression has gotten better since I started the elimination diet and being active overall. When I eat shit food, I feel like shit mentally and physically. Makes sense. Makes sense. I make sure I get sun every day. I bet Papa Swole could survive 10 degrees with a t-shirt. Maybe for a few minutes, maybe for a little bit. I was outside on the porch getting sun today. Hey, I moved to Florida for a reason. I don't want to live anywhere where I can't live year round naked. If I can't go outside naked year round, I mean, it gets cold in the way. You get some significant shrinkage in the winter. You go outside, it's like 40, 50 degrees, like, ooh, a little bit chilly. But in Florida, that's ice cold. Like, my God, there's a frost. So if it drops to 60 degrees, or if it drops to like low 70s, high 60s, everyone's outside in a hoodie and brr, cold outside. Winter's coming. The White Walkers are coming. But, that's why I moved here, because I got tired of the fucking snow. I don't want to deal with that shit for 6 months every year. It sucks. The snow is nice. Like, everyone's like, oh, I love the seasons. Everyone says that. I love the seasons. Yeah, you like freezing your ass off and not being able to go anywhere and having to scrape ice off your fucking window? Great. Cool story. Go on vacation for like a week. You got your snow fix, and then you come back to the warmth. And I'm back. Fine, I'll go on vacation. I'll get some sun or snow. I'll freeze my ass off for a few days, make a snowman. It's cool. Throw some snowballs. All right, I get it. And then I'll leave and come back and go to the pool. So you get over it really fast. I like the snow too, in limited quantities. I don't like it for 6 months. It's ridiculous up north. It's November through April. Why? Why do that? Why do that when you have a choice? You do realize you have a choice. You can leave. Not to mention, if you're up north or in one of these cities with these draconian lockdowns, or like, we're shutting everything down. Get the fuck out of here. Move. Get the fuck out of here. Anyone that's still living in the cities, man, get out. Get out. Get out while you still can. Just saying. Just saying, fam. Let's get into the first Duke post. Drop some Duke in the comments below. Come on now.
Matt Damon.
What's in the box, fam? What we got? This one's from Tiffany. I'm a Tiffany. I'm a Tiffany. Look at me. Look at me. My name is Tiffany. Look at me.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
All right. So Tiffany goes full retard.
You went full retard, man.
Food is not just fuel. It's meant to be enjoyed. All right. Sure. I mean, I enjoy my food. It's not just fuel. It is. It is just fuel. You're supposed to have this feeling of enjoyment because that is supposed to guide you to having more of it. That's evolution telling you, ooh, this is good. Get more of this nutrient. Get more of this for survival. Get more of this. Get more of this. Get more of this food. Go eat more of these. Eat more of this. Food is not just fuel. Okay, it's meant to be enjoyed. Oh, go enjoy your food. Go enjoy your food. See what, yeah, just go by enjoyment. Food is fuel, period, end of story, and you can also enjoy it. I enjoy my food. Drop a comment down below. Do you enjoy your food? Do you enjoy your food? I do.
Yeah.
I enjoy my food.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. And it's fuel too. Wow. Wow. The more you learn. We got a little bit of we got a follow up with that second part. Tiffany Ima, you're allowed to enjoy your food. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kindness. Remember, hashtag fuck average in the comments below. You're allowed to enjoy your food. The reason certain foods feel bad is because you have this unwritten rule that you can't eat it. The reason certain foods feel bad is because you have this unwritten rule that you can't eat it. The reason certain foods feel bad is because it's probably processed fake fucking garbage and you feel like shit because you shouldn't be eating it. The reason you feel out of control around certain foods is because you restrict it. No, it's because foods are addicted. The reason why you feel out of control around certain foods is because they're designed to make you addicted to them. That's it. Eat your cake. What's with people and fucking cake? Really, there's other things out there besides fucking cake. Enjoy your ice cream. Sure, enjoy your pure fucking sugar, you addict. You drug addict. The reason you feel out of control around certain foods is because they're designed to addict you, so you can't stop eating them. Stop feeling guilty about enjoying your food. Enjoy your drugs, fam. Enjoy your drugs. Stop feeling guilty about your drugs. Stupid people. Stupid people. They're just in denial. They're in denial that you do realize that when you make, let's say you make clothes, right? Let's say you make clothes that have a certain style, that look a certain way, right? You're going to make food and things you consume a certain way to get people to buy more. It's like fashion for your mouth. You're trying to style things a certain way with a certain flavor so people want to come back and get more of that. So you're trying to hit those taste buds and hit those little dopamine receptors and get that response so people can't stop eating. They want to buy more. Then you have to find the right coloring for the package, the right shape, the right texture. You have to figure out the right price point so people can get it and then they want to get it. And where do you put it? Do you put on an end cap? How do you market it? What's your marketing pitch? Do you get a celebrity to be on the face of it? Do you blah, blah, blah? It's just marketing. They just want you to buy it. They don't give a fuck about your health. They don't give a fuck. They just want you to buy it. They want you to buy it and they want you to buy it again and again and again and again and again.
What's in the box?
We got some Kenzie Brenna. This is fun. These people. These fucking people. These fucking people.
What do you mean, you people?
All right, Kenzie Brenna. My hobbies include eating and also thinking about the next time I will be eating. We know. We are aware.
You went full retard, man. Come on, man.
We're aware. We're aware. You didn't have to tell us your hobby was eating. We can tell. We can tell your hobbies include eating and thinking about the next time you'll be eating. We can tell. Don't ask me how I know, but I can tell. It's just it's a special power that I have. I can just tell when someone thinks about eating all the time. Kenzie Brenna, let's normalize hunger and eating. You don't have to normalize hunger. Evolution. Oh, thank you, evolution. Thank you, evolution, for doing that. Let's normalize hunger. It's normal. It's normal. It's already normal. I would argue it's too normal. It's fine that it's normal, but now it's being leveraged so you don't stop being hungry because they can make money off of it. It's already normal. Now it's just being weaponized because they're using the hunger mechanism in order to sell you stuff so they can make monies. Some monies. Let's normalize eating. Hey, we've only been around for hundreds of thousands of years, but let's start normalizing eating now. Can we normalize eating already? Come on, human beings. Come on, human beings. It's only been 1 million years. Can we normalize eating now? Can we normalize eating now? It's been a long time. Finally, let's normalize eating. Can hunger be normal now? Can we finally be hungry, please? I mean, let's even normalize eating past fullness. I can't.
Matt Damon.
I can't with this dumb beesh. Let's even normalize eating past fullness because so many of us have triggered a famine response by dieting and starving ourselves. Let's normalize a love for food. Okay, I closed the window already. That's why I slid to left. Do we have to bring that back up? That study back up? Should I bring that study back up that explains how like 3-4 billion people are going to be overweight by 2050? 1.5 billion people in the world. 1.5 billion are going to be obese. What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck are you talking about? Why do we normalize hunger and eating? Let's normalize eating past fullness. Sure. Start a mukbang channel. Stop spewing bullshit. Let's even normalize eating past fullness. Just because you are fat and you're addicted to food doesn't mean everyone else has to follow suit. Okay? So many of us have triggered a famine response. So many of you are not taking care of your health properly. You're eating garbage foods and you're listening to dumb fucking people. You're eating shit fucking foods and you're doing it wrong. It's okay to fail. You're in society. You have no idea how to hunt. You have no idea how to gather. You have no idea how to farm. You have no idea how to create your own food. So you're in this weird environment. You weren't taught properly how to select proper foods. Okay. I'm not blaming you. It's once you learn, then it's up to you to change. I do understand there's a lot of people that come into the Swole fam that are obese. You weren't taught properly. You're not taught in school. You're not taught on TV. You're not taught by your parents. This was kept from you because it makes a ton of money. You think big business cares if you're healthy? They don't give a fuck. They make more money off you if you're sick and fat, eating garbage food, and then taking their medication. That's why the sick, they don't care. They don't fucking care. Okay? Doesn't make it right. So if you have a famine response and you're starving yourself because you've learned improperly, well, now that Papa Swolio has put some sack on your chin, now you can change your habits and actually take personal responsibility and do it the right way. It doesn't matter if it's just bottom line, you're doing it wrong. Okay? And it's a tough pill to swallow, but you should try it sometime because you're swallowing everything else. Okay? It's a tough pill to swallow, but yeah, you're doing it wrong. What do you expect? Whether you know it's wrong or not doesn't change the fact that it's wrong. It's not the right way. You're not eating the right foods. You're not eating the right foods. It's famine response. If you fucking starve yourself, you're going to lose weight. All right? You don't eat enough calories, you're going to lose weight. Your body isn't just like, oh, I'm just keeping all this fat on me. I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to magically keep these calories on me by not eating. I don't know. Again, you know what? You know the reason for it. It's just trying to justify eating shit foods. It's just justification. All right, we'll take a couple more posts.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? This one's from Jeff, and then we're going to go deep. All right, posting for Jessie since she doesn't do Facebook. All right, Jeff, had a terrible run the other day. My stupid pants kept falling down. I shrunk so much that the elastic waist is too big for me. I told myself this is a good problem and one that is easily solvable. I heard Walmart has cheap leggings, so off I went. I found something cute right away, but they only had it in XXL. I pawed through the rack and quickly realized they were all XXL. I double checked to make sure I wasn't in the plus-sized section. What the fuck? This is Jesse talking, by the way. Aren't clothing manufacturers fat-phobic as fuck? The smallest thing I found was XL. This annoying ordeal is somewhat apropos. I just got my Swole card in the mail. It says fuck average. Oh, conveniently, today is fuck average day again. I don't think my Walmart shares that sentiment since it mainly caters to 3XL people, which is sadly the new average. This sartorial setback won't stop me. I think of the fam a lot when I'm running. You all inspire me to keep pushing, and I'm grateful for what we have. Fuck average, fuck pumpkin spice, and fuck Walmart. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hear you. Right? It's so...
That's deep.
These clothing companies are so fat phobic, yet all they make are XXL. Well, someone's buying the clothes. Someone's buying the clothes. Like I said before, right now, I think the shorts that I'm wearing, the shorts that I prefer, that I wear around for working out, that I wear outside, the shorts that I wear are extra small or small. Literally extra small or small. These shorts, and granted, I bought the extra small with these elastic ones because I like to work out in them and I like to have them shorter. So I'm doing kettlebell swings and stuff. I hate baggy shorts. I don't know why that trend started. It's stupid as fuck when shorts are going down below your knees. It's stupid. Looks stupid. Doesn't function well. So, but I don't like a lot of extra material because I don't like it get in the way. But these, so I could wear a small with these, but I wear extra small just fine. Sometimes I slip a nut, but sometimes magic happens. You can't stop it. But the small fits fine. So let's assume small. But I'm wearing, and we're talking about like they fit me and they fit my legs, they fit my glutes. We're talking extra small and a small. I used to wear medium or a large, in pants or shorts, because usually when I wear elastic, you wear athletic, different sizes can fit because the elastic stretches, but it's ridiculous how even shirts, everything is a different size. Everything, what used to be a large is now a small. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Sizes are so different. So different. So different. Oh, you don't say so. Oh, you don't say. Oh, we got some good dookie here. We got one from the Anti-Diet Queen on Instagram. Are you ready, fam? Are you ready?
What's in the box?
Are you ready for the Anti-Diet Queen? The Anti-Diet Queen says, you don't have to work out.
Matt Damon.
Well, you must get a Matt Damon for myself and the Swole fam. Let's read this shit post. It's a two-parter. Again, fam, just for the record, you don't have to work out. Uh-huh. All right, the Anti-Diet Queen. I got to do this
God,
again.
I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything
like
I can
to.
do to work on that?
I'd like
Not
to.
really, it's your face.
Yeah, it's your face, Anti-Diet Queen. It's just your face. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just your face. All right, Anti-Diet Queen. There is no magic. Here's the caption of this shitpost. If you're just listening, the picture says you don't have to work out. Okay, each word is on a different line for emphasis. You don't have to work out. There is no magic number for how many days you're supposed to work out in a week. Oh, tell us more, Mr. Science. There's no magic number. There's no magic number for how many days you're supposed to work out in a week. There's such a huge emphasis on the number of days to hit the gym versus taking a rest day. The amount of conversations online about exercise is through the roof. So is obesity. Especially since the pandemic, as it should be. Taking care of your health. Oh, you fucking cunt.
Matt Damon.
Jesus Christ. Fucking Christ. God damn it, man. Fucking. Quite honestly, if I hear one more person's workout, I'll scream. I did kettlebell swings and ring dips and Turkish get-ups last night. I hope you're screaming your head off, you beesh. Toxic fitness culture. It's got to be toxic. It's got to be toxic. This is the generation that grew up watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You watched way too many Ninja Turtles. Way too much toxic waste and stuff. There's just way too much. Toxic fitness culture sends messages that tell us things like no pain, no gain. Or you'll never regret a workout. These are both true statements. You're not going to have a great workout if it's not going to be comfortable. It's going to hurt, but it's going to hurt good. Or you'll never regret a workout. Have any of you ever regretted a workout? Maybe you got injured and you're like, fuck, you regret the injury. You don't regret the workout.
Matt Damon.
I bet you can think of a few influencers who have talked about how they stay motivated to wake up at 4:30 a.m. to keep up with their highly unrealistic workout. It's unrealistic for your fat ass because you don't train. They're a highly unrealistic workout plan, and she has a little emoji with Z's. Oh, you're just a lazy beesh. There's no moral obligation to working out. What does morality have to do with it? What does morality have to do with it? It's about your health, you moron. While fitness and diet culture push the idea that if you aren't working out, you're failing and need to get your act together. You should take care of your health. It's in your best interest. No skin off my nips if you fucking don't work out. I'm getting mine. This is completely untrue. You don't have to work out. Well, what do you have to do? How are you going to be healthy and not a fat fuck? How are you going to take care of your health? Tell me. You don't have to work out. So tell me, anti-diet queen. Tell me, queen. Tell me, queen. Not working out is equally a good choice as working out is. How stupid can you fucking be?
What's your name, fat body?
Depending on where you're at in your relationship with exercise, not working out could very well be the healthier option.
What the fuck is that?
Matt Damon.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's fucking bullshit.
Does anyone know what the hell I just read? Does anyone know what the fuck? Any dissension in the ranks? Does anyone disagree with what I said? Does this not make sense to anyone else? This is literally someone saying that not working out can be just as good as working out. Wrong. Doesn't make sense. No, wrong. Nope, wrong. Idiot. Wrong. No. 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 Not really. There's no moral obligation. Well, in the Bible, I didn't see anywhere that Jesus got his pump on. Okay. I got a good joke, but I'll save it. You don't have to work out. Well, let me just put it this way. I have a feeling I would never want to look like you. I definitely don't want to sound like you. Yeah, who are these people that are liking this post? Fucking idiots. You don't have to work out. You don't. Hey, here's a good news, fam. You don't have to work out. That's the fact. You don't have to work out. And the reality is most people don't. Which is why most people look like they don't. Most people don't work out, which is why most people look like they don't. Go outside. Go outside into the world. Go outside. Mingle with the masses. Don't mingle too closely. Keep your distance, 6 feet. You know the rules. And see how people look. They don't look like they work out. Especially in 2020. They don't look like they work out. Jarella, you don't have to bathe or brush your teeth either.
Matt Damon.
That's right. Oh, I love Dogma. Jesus walked everywhere. Have you ever seen a fat apostle? Jesus walked everywhere. I can't do it. I could do a good Chris Rock if I really practice. You ever seen a fat apostle? I can't do it. Not right now. I've nailed it before. I'm out of practice. I'm a Chris Rock. That's a tough one. You ever seen a fat apostle? Good movie. Buddy Christ. Buddy Christ, the Iron Cross. Get those rings out. Still holding. That was old school, but anyway. Let's see. Older generations of my family didn't work out. They were farmers who mostly ate what they grew or raised, lived to 90s and hundreds. It's easier to work out than be a farmer. Well, that's for goddamn true. That's the goddamn truth. Not to mention older generations also weren't, I mean, there's other health issues, but they also weren't eating as much processed shit too. And it's genetics too, but there's other factors as well. Getting a lot more sun. You also have a lot more purpose. You have consistency. You never retire. You never really retire from farming. You get older and you maybe hire some other farm hands and stuff, or your son takes over. But when you're a farmer, when you live that kind of, you never want to retire. You always want to stay active and engaged. You never want to punch out. I tell my clients when they're working out that Jesus had great abs. He did. Shredsies. Good movie. Underrated. Dogma. Underrated. Oh, shit. is a healthier option. You don't have to work out. Oh, I think there was more. I think I cut off a little bit earlier. Not like we need to see more of this shit. Let's see. Not working out is equally as good a choice as working out is. Depending on where you're at in your relationship with exercise, not working out could very well be the healthier option. Depending on where you're at in your relationship with exercise. I know we read that already, but like, what if your relationship is, hey, you just started your relationship? How is it going to be healthier to quit? Ask yourself, are you working out because you feel like you have to or to lose/maintain weight? Well, you should work out for your health. And if you need to lose weight, then that's another reason why you should work out. Or is it because movement truly sounds enjoyable? You're designed to move. It's one of the few things that your body is meant to do. One of the few things that your body is meant to fucking do. What's up, Shonda? How we doing? Hey, Papa just got here. It's all right. You're welcome. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the Mancast. Everyone say, welcome, Shonda. Shonda's here. We can start the Mancast now. We can start it. Just an hour late. Just an hour late. That's all right. It's because movement truly sounds enjoyable. It's one of the few things that you're actually supposed to do. That you're actually able to do consciously. Is to move. Is to fire your muscles. Is to actually move. It's one of the few things that you're able to do. It's contract your fucking muscles. Goddamn idiots. All right, we got a new member. What's up, Beesh? What's in the box? Maximilian. What a fucking name. Maximilian. New member here. What up, Beesh? Hello, my name is Maxi, Mexican/German, and I live in South Korea. Wow. That's like Pokemon cards. You're collecting them all. I'm Mexican and German, and I live in South Korea. Make up your mind. What are you? I am 189. I'm 189. It's not meters. 1.89 meters. I'm 6'2", and I weigh 98 kilograms, which is about 216 pounds. To 82 kilograms, 180 pounds. Now I'm trying to get my body in shape. Join the fam to surround myself with a positive and supportive community. Happy and excited to join the fam. Happy to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Maximilian. Oh, man. I started Swolenormous and I started Swolenormous X. I've always wanted a Maximilian. I've been waiting for years to have a Maximilian in our midst. Fam? Yeah, 189 centimeters. Right? We have to, I'm so glad we finally have our Maximilian. We're good. Now we need a Richie Rich. Got a good Maximilian. Now we need we have a Rich, I'm sure. Maximilian. What a good fucking name. Underrated. Let's bring it back. Maximilian. Good fucking name. We got one from Michaela. What we got here, Beesh? What we got, Michaela? We got all the M's. Nailing them. All right, I get that COVID is serious and everything, but I find a lot of people who are extra precautious, like not even seeing family outside the home, washing hands after touching everything, disinfecting everything, and never going out, are willing to make these huge sacrifices in the name of health and fear of death and hurting others and shame those who aren't. Yet some of these same people aren't willing to exercise. They eat halfway decent and to be a good example to others and those that depend on them like their children. Got a burp coming. Nice. Not bad. Yow. Solid. The fear of death and quest for health seems to die at the first thought of exercise, giving up Twinkies or giving children a healthy meal in the home. But they don't want to be shamed for that, like they shame those who don't use extreme COVID precautions. It blows my mind. It's got to be both, not just masks. Good for you. I agree. Hey, I agree. This goes back and we'll end with this because I do have a dentist appointment. Hey, got to make sure my teeth, got to make sure these pearly whites, got to get these teeth. We call them, I need to get some probably get some teeth whitening. you have some different like designs when you go to the dentist, right? And they clean your teeth and they're like, okay, well, how white do you want your teeth? Or like, do you want these shades? It goes all the way up. It goes from 0 to Biden. So you have like all the different teeth whitening options. So you can choose how white you want your teeth. It's very interesting. Just new breaking technology.
Come on, man.
So now I'm gonna be like, can you give me the Biden package? I'm just gonna make them fucking just glisten. Can I get the white privilege package? Anyone? Tough crowd. It's all right. Maybe in a couple weeks. I'll try it again after January. We'll see if that pops. Yeah, so this is kind of like my viral video, the "You're Fat, the Truth Hurts" video. So I was saying people take care of their car. You see a Ferrari, people are out there buffing their car and waxing their car, making everything fucking, but then they trash their body. They don't eat healthy. It's like you're trashing your body. You're taking care of this thing that can be replaced. This inanimate object. You're not taking care of your fucking health. My God, take care of yourself. So I agree, Michaela. People are obsessed with COVID, but they're not taking care of their health. You do realize that, and there's actually a video, the Extra Thirsty. We got to wrap up, but go check out that Extra Thirsty on the Swolenormous channel. This chick was talking about how fat people don't get the best vaccines. Vaccines are biased against fat people. You do realize that everyone that's hiding, waiting for a vaccine, you do realize a vaccine is not this magic thing that you take that cures you of all your issues. I feel like people are waiting for this fucking vaccine as if that's going to do anything but just mitigate issues that you're going to see from COVID. Like specifically, it's not going to fix your diabetes, not going to fix your heart disease, not going to fix your obesity, not going to fix your mental health. It's not going to fix your job. It's not going to fix your relationships. It's not going to fix anything else. It's just going to hopefully be effective, hopefully not have side effects, and bring us more towards herd immunity in the next couple years. Like we're still going to be in this for another couple years. So like it's not going anywhere. A lot of people are acting like this vaccine that's coming or vaccines are going to be this miracle. It's only, again, you still have to take care of your health. This is not a cure-all. This is not a magic fix. So a lot of people just trashing their health and just hiding. Tough. Oh, welcome. Thank you, Papa Swole, for putting the nuts on my chin that I needed. Joined the Swolenormous family yesterday. Stoked to have you. Someone said that I needed I got one of those. I'll be here all week. Literally every fucking day. The Daily Swole, beaches. The Daily Swole. All right, let's give away the Swole card. What we got here? Let's get some fuck average. Drop that in the comments. Last chance. Scrolling up. Let's see what we got here. Scrolling. Second scroll. Krista Williams. Congratulations. She crazy. Fuck average. She crazy. Congratulations. Krista, you crazy. You crazy, girl. You crazy. Congratulations. Everyone say congratulations, Krista. Drop in the comments down below. Congratulations. Congratulations. Very nice. Excellent. Krista, send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swolecard 1658 and your mailing address in the body of the email. Everyone say congratulations to Krista Williams. Krista Williams to the main stage. Krista to the main sage. All right, fam, get those dollar bills ready. Krista's got her Swole card. I'm gonna start going to the strip club and I'm gonna start throwing Swole cards on the stage. I'll probably get kicked out. Dancer comes to the edge of the stage, just put a Swole card in the G-string. You never know. Save me a few bucks. Start tipping people. You go to a restaurant, go to a bar, get a drink, leave a Swole card behind. They're like, what the fuck is this shit? Pay me, motherfucker, pay me! Very nice. Very nice. No, God. Very nice. The closing nut. The closing of the nut. Yeah. Hi, fam. You want to do the drums? So you do the drums. Ready? Good girl. You did it. She did it. Ready? Very nice. Okay. She's like, get the fuck out of here. All right, fam. Thank you so much for joining me. For episode 1658 of the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
Well, we'll be here tomorrow, okay? We will be here tomorrow for episode 1659. Be here. It's fucking Friday. I will see you then, fam. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Make sure, oh, by the way, if you want to join the Swole fam, check out Swolenormousx.com. Black Swole Week specials go early because of the lockdowns. Fuck the lockdowns. Go check it out, Swolenormousx.com. And also, make sure you check out the brand new Extra Thirsty on the Swolenormous channel. Brand new video. I'll see you soon, fam. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I gift rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
that's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. Our topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in